took when they made that film was just almost, I would almost put it on equal footing with Blazing Saddles. Almost. It's close. If you want a good critique of past racism and cultural insensitivity and exploitation and all that, those two films, I think, pretty much are probably the best representation of tongue-in-cheek criticism of it. You really can't get much better. Yes, I did. I did see Black Dynamite. I got it. It missed the mark on a couple of things, just because I don't think it was self-aware enough. As it was a raw comedy film, it worked pretty well, but I think as far as biting criticism of the topic, I think it wasn't hard enough on itself. But again, that depends. You know, I'm a white suburbanite male, so what I read into it and what I see into it might miss the mark more. It might have too many inside jokes for somebody who's not, for instance, in the urban culture, for instance. If I had grown up around Minneapolis and St. Paul and been a little bit more in that kind of urban culture and urban setting, I think a lot of the jokes probably would have hit better. It just depends. You know, the world hates a poser, so you have to be self-aware of what your limitations are for understanding a lot of the cultural commentary. You know, it's one of the interesting things, especially for the age that I'm at, you know, especially when it comes to hip-hop and rap, for instance. You know, for my age, in my age group, it kind of pretty much died off when NWA really started to come onto the scene. There's some Digital Underground and stuff back when Tupac was running around there, but at that point, for my age group and my demographic, it just, a lot of the stuff really had gone too far urban and too much on the coasts. A lot of the rap, like when I was, I don't know, probably junior high school, stuff like that, it was mostly, I would say, the New York scene and then Chicago to a certain degree. So, but the West Side, really, there was no, as a white suburbanite male, it's very difficult to have any kind of cultural connection with a lot of it. So, you know, it's, and God help us, we had to survive Vanilla Ice. Oh, that was just a dark, dark period. You knew things went awry when you had Go Turtle Go, but yeah, it just depends. You know, I'm more Rapper's Delight and the older, much older, old school stuff. So, you know, but you know, music genres evolve. Every generation comes up, it's the end of the world. You know, but it is what it is. Tupac or Biggie? Tupac. Tupac, just because I think he had better technical execution. For me, it's more of a music analysis. I just can't get into hip hop that much. So when I have to look at performers in any particular genre that I'm not real keen on, again, my library is mostly like Vangelis and Pink Floyd. You know, again, white suburbanite guy. But no, I'd say, and I'm biased to a certain degree because of Digital Underground. So, but it just depends. But I think he had better technical execution. Yeah, the problem is once Suge Knight and NWA and that crowd muscled in on a lot of the hip hop, that's really when I kind of lost interest in it, because it was far too aggressive for its topical content, and I couldn't relate to any of that. You know, it's, if I had come from a harder neighborhood and stuff like that, I'd probably be able to have a lot more emotional connection with it. I think the easiest one for me probably would have been a lot of the stuff that Coolio put out. Because I would put it in political terms just to make it easier to understand. He's more centrist in his content. But, you know, that's opinion and subjective stuff anyways. with any musical genre, whether it's country, hip hop, or opera. I mean, everybody's got their particular cultural biases to it. So the key thing is to never ignore your cultural biases. Otherwise, you come off as this kind of god awful pretender poser kind of bullshit. Nobody likes that. There's just some things you're never going to relate to. It's that simple. Sure as hell ain't going to try to pretend to relate to it, so that's fine. You're not supposed to be able to relate to everything. And from the phone, no, I do not think he's still alive. No, I'm pretty sure to orchestrate faking your death on that scale, you'd have to bribe every coroner, every staff member in a medical examiner's office. Yeah, no. If you get shot up to all high hell, you got to bribe the ambulance, the people at the scene. You'd have to get a hold of the coroner's office. You'd have to get rid of all the medical examiners and their understudies and the rest of the staff there. Then you got to get the body out of there somehow, and it's hard enough checking in to get to see your doctor if you're at a hospital or a clinic, let alone get out without being checked. So, yeah, no, he's deader than a doornail. Same with Elvis. Yeah, I can understand that. I used to work horse shows at the state fairgrounds, and I think for me, Armageddon came with. I'd say Armageddon came with Garth Brooks. See, to me, there is a distinction between country and western. I like western music. I'm not necessarily fond of what country has become, which is more pop country than anything else. I think part of it is Americana, and when I was growing up, country always spoke to the open plains, and kind of that very rural life. And the more urban country became, the less I liked it. So, I think about the most commercially successful country I liked was Alabama. A lot of Dolly Parton. I'd say Grand Ole Opry country would be a good label. You can get behind a lot of that. I mean, to a certain extent, you got, Clint Black wasn't too bad, and Willie Nelson obviously is good, but I don't know, I like my country to have a little twang. A little Conway Twitty. So, but your music has to have soul, and it has to speak to whatever happens to move you. Otherwise, it just comes off as formulaic and kind of just BS. Could you people dig... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's why. Duh. Why the hell is nobody digging over here? Oh, well, yeah, that'd do it. How about putting it in the burrow? And... See, this is what happens when I get off on a tangent and I'm not paying attention. Music makes the world go round. There we go. Alrighty, let's check our stacks here real quick. Z stacks, advanced view, steel bars. We're up to 12. Good. We need 30 for a full set. Once we get 30 in a full set, then we can get Pyrinth decked out and tricked out. I think we're doing okay on leather stuff. Let's do this. Leather cloak. We need at least 6. We'll double that to 12. Q. Leather hoods. We need 2. We'll double that to 4. Q. Leather mitts. We need 2 per. So that'd be 4 total there. Cloak, hoods, mittens. What else do we need? in leather. Trousers. Q, leather, leather trousers, 2, we'll double that to 4 there. We'll let our leather worker chew through that. Good. Our mason's doing his job finally. Sweet mother of God. Yeah. Well, with musical genres, I'd say there's almost an uncanny valley that people don't like. And as every music genre gravitates towards that uncanny valley, once they start overlapping, we like our country, we like our rap, we like our heavy metal, and when they get too far to a central point in how the music sounds, then it becomes watered down whatever it happens to be, rather than what it should be. Let's see, we got some new burial points. Yep. Let's see, no. And we got one. That's our gold one, isn't it? Should have set all these materials to stone. I don't think we need any more rock crates. Cancel. There. Coffins. Wait a minute. Why is there a guy making mechanisms? Maybe we got enough mechanisms for the time being. I think we're okay. Call it a hunch. Our janitors are cleaning up the map, it looks like, pretty well. Goodbye, legendary Beast Corpse. Whatever parts were there, we can no longer use. Where are we going to assign a wheelbarrow to this? See if that goes any faster. Let's add you into the mix. Boop boopy doo. There we go. Again, we have lucked out with probably the coolest and best mayor in history. Yeah, better do one of those cleaned, owned commands. Yeah, a whole bunch of half-rotten food. Build wells. Ooh, we do have a chain to work with. Good. Obsidian block, sure. Let's expand this out, see if we got something really cool. Not really. We'll make it out of oak. Oh, come on, we gotta use gold chain. I think the triple equal is... Oh wait, no, there we go. Dorite mechanism. There we go. Get our last well in there. The hell's all this crap that's clogging this up? Bone. Alright, well, this should be easy. Decorate a bone. Unsuspend. Use some of that bone up. Man, this kid is pissy. What are you all upset about? Dwarven child. Relationships. Oh, yeah, your dad was the one killed by that mole. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, he's gonna be upset for a while.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
Yeah, I used to. It took me a long time to get the settings that I liked for World Gen going. It was pretty brutal. My God, we still have stuff rotting on the ground here. I need more janitors. Let's grab 3 more commoners here. I could sort by total skill level, but I can't see what their jobs are easily. Yeah, here we are. Peasant. Oh, I have some peasants I can use up. Alright, let's go back to profession. Find our peasants. How many did we get? 3 more. Clear all labors. Custom profession janitors. Boom. Our siege room is getting cleared out pretty easily here. Excellent. And I think we've got our industry moving enough. I can put in an order for some iron arrows finally. Bolts. 30. Yeah, if I'm not careful when I do a world gen with my settings, I've gone 750 rejections before it finally took, so. How are you guys doing down here? Nobody's taking free shots at you yet? Alright.
I can't do it. I just can't.
Boy, those Blendex are persistent. Yeah, we're getting up to 30. We're finally starting to creep up to 30. And you're busy tanning leather like crazy. You're busy butchering stuff. You guys are busy dumping stuff. I like to see that. Yeep. And we're desperately low on booze. Crikeys! Yeah. Unsuspend. Unsuspend. Our stock of booze is strangely low. And we got plenty of empty pots. That's this middle column right here. So that's all of our empties. Now let's do this. We're going to not activate you, just leave you there until we get all the other ones filled in. Then we'll get rid of that one. There's our gold tables. What have we got for gems? They're truly, truly outrageous. We carve some more amethyst too. 46, good. Now keep him busy. And pink. Where is it? What are they called? Pink? Amethyst? Something like that? Z. X. those pink tourmalines? They're in here. Thank you. Take from the jeweler's shop, and this should have no bins. Actually, we'll take from anywhere. Okay, so we're good there. Pink tourmaline. Yeah, you don't want to show up for crap. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Because apparently you're all in here. But that's not all of you. There's like 24 of them. Is it showing the ones that are still on furniture, I wonder? No, I bet you it's showing the ones that are in the bins. Yeah, they're all in the bins. So you do not want to get bins. You will not use anything that's inside a bin. Well, hell, that's just asinine. Well, it would help if you guys went like that. There. Now maybe you'll haul the dead body rotting in the entryway. That'd probably be a good idea, and probably would make people a lot more well-adjusted. Well, I'm going to need some more... Actually, I got a whole slew of haulers on top of what I've already got. I got one whole group of 20 guys that do nothing but haul stone. So we've got almost 30 of our dwarves doing nothing but moving crap around. And I still need more caskets. So let's grab, well, no, we should have two guys full-time busting ass down there. And they're not. They're not getting spammed either. Yes, let's get some smoothie. Ooh, wait, we need to dig this out. Dig. Build, workshop, siege. No, that's soap maker. I want siege. There we go. We'll get that started. Rifle blocks. Boom. Yeah, I've tried for giant war tigers many a time. Never pulled it off. I got close on lions. I got close. I never got them to read domesticated, though. I've learned, though, if you compare lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, I like bears better. They seem to have do a better time getting through armored opponents. And the nice thing about bears, grizzly bears specifically, is you can get them in any forest that's temperate. Alrighty. And we need DS smooth. Ooh, we need a door. Great. Here. Iron door will do. Now that I think about it, this whole strip right here is redundant. H. We're gonna do a little hill ramp right here. Little bridge. We want a bridge that raises that way. That's fine. Actually, no, we want it to raise this way. Blocks there. We'll throw a lever up here somewhere. Big old T lever. Yeah, that'll do. A few more jobs there so we can crack open this siege. So if you guys want to just sit there and pace in front of that bridge, I am okay with that. I'm just going to hurtle giant rocks at you endlessly. Well, worst case scenario, you can always modify your raw. Add the trainable and pet, and I think trainable are the tags you need. If you do trainable, then whatever the creature will be trainable for war or hunting. I did that to unicorns just because I thought it'd be hilarious. There's just something about riding a unicorn into war that just seems so deliciously wrong that I had to modify it. I don't know, maybe it's because I was growing up in the 80s and we had He-Man and She-Ra running around. Some odd reason, a unicorn in battle armor, as flaming as it was, seemed to work. War unicorns, oh yeah. There's just something that's just inherently wrong with that, and it works just fine. Still waiting for somebody to do that siege, but I don't think I probably have anybody with that skill set turned on, yeah. Siege engineering, siege operation, pump operation. You know, you guys probably should go down there and take care of that. I'll just, be up here in the office and, I'll just fill out the paperwork for you. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hoods. Mental note. My archers are going to path right through that catapult range, aren't they? Build siege wall. I just got a bad feeling about that. City blocks is fine. And we're going to have you guys. Yeah, that'll do. Dig J, downward staircase. Up staircase, dig. There we go. There we go. Better. Build C wall, and we'll put a wall right there. Yeah, that'll be a little safer. Oh yeah, yeah. It's I used to work the horse shows, and I've seen some things over the years that make me question whether it's a sane idea to keep horses as a pet. Needless to say, especially the Arabian shows, just very odd group of people that do those. Not necessarily odd in a bad way, but just odd. Easy. Pull those out here. There we go. And P. Stone. I'll put a stone stockpile here of any stone. Q. Take from links only. There we go. No wheelbarrows. A little path right here, like so. There.
I can't do it.
And actually, we'll just DZ all this out. And there's a good reason for this. One is we can always flip the bridge up for practice, and the stone will just drop right down into that stone pile, which is a-okay fine. Then they can just bring it up and restock their stone pile up here, which we probably should get one going here. Something that we don't mind losing. We'll go. Actually, let's put it down here. P stone. We'll load this up right here. And the only thing we want in there is cheap, shitty stone. Forbid. The only thing we have to take out of this is we don't want adamantine, slade. Survey says and obsidian. There. Anything else can go in there. Three wheelbarrows in there. We don't care. There we go. Making progress. And now you are all trapped down in the pit until they finish the tunnel. What's up, little bud? You hanging out? You having a good time? You have no idea what we're doing, do you? No, you're just sitting there being all cute. Yeah, I bet. No, we'll make a video of you later. Next time I want to test out the phone.
No.
Actually, let's smooth out the rest of this right here. Craziest thing I've ever seen a horse do. Yes, at the horse shows when we used to run them. If you've ever been to the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, there's the Coliseum. There's a building on the other side of that. That's where we sold tack. And then across from there was where the horse barn, basically, where everybody set up. And there was a training arena next door to that. And if you've ever gone there, there's a big cliff area there, which is where all the old hay gets dumped. And if you really wanted to piss people off, you tell them, hey, go play in the hay, not realizing that it's used hay. Anyways, they were moving a horse around for whatever reason, and the horse kicked a guy probably about 20 feet into that pile of hay. Ambulance obviously comes, and he actually survived. He took it square in the chest for the most part, but it broke all but 4 ribs, I think. Yeah, watching that, I was like, you learn real quick that animal, if it really didn't like you, it could kill you pretty quick. I think the only reason that guy survived was the horse was probably just not really had its heart in it. It's like, I could normally kill you, but just not today. Oh, nobody's going to be able to finish that bridge unless I open this up. Duh. One of those I'm challenged days. Alrighty. Our trash dump is working okay. Yep, it's getting rid of shit. That's good. Not getting rid of corpses, though. Really need those corpses hauled out of there. Let's do this. Settings. Corpses. No, that's dwarf corpses specifically. I don't want that. Corpses. What else do we have? We got everything in there except for that. So they're just being lazy. I don't know how many more haulers and stuff I can spare. How's my booze doing? Yeep! 19. Emergency brake. Pause. Okay. We need a lot more booze. Like pronto. Build. Workshop. L. Still. Let's make it out of tunnel tuber log. Sure, why not? Why are we not cranking out booze like mad? Let's check our alert log. Distillable item. Eep! Our farm. What's wrong with our farms? What's going on with our farms? We got farms up here, farms there. What about down here? Yeah, how's our seeds doing? There's 1,450 seeds! There's no reason. Alright, farmers. Where are our farmers? They probably got drafted and they've probably been all busy. So let's make sure none of these guys are in the military. You're not in the military. You're not in the military. And you're not in the military. You should have nothing, I mean nothing to do. Clear all labors except for farming. And you don't. Alright, we're going to double our farming. Let's go and grab some more commoners. You grip of guys. Actually, you know what? Screw it. All of our commoners are set to handle farming as well. Something's not right here. We should have a swarm of people. Swarm. You have plant gathering too, so what the hell? Our commoners are not hauling any. They're not hauling stone. They're not hauling that. Let's make sure they're not hauling refuse. No animal hauling, just to see if that helps. Yipe. No wonder everybody's slowing down. This is our food. This is our booze pile. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. And those other kids that nobody likes. Johnny Quest. Yeah. Let's see here. No, we got plenty of people brewing. We got plenty of people. I mean, what the hell's going on, people? What are you waiting on? Drink, no job. You've got plenty to be doing. Unsuspend, unsuspend. I wonder if they're outstripping my food supply by cook. Well, no, you're not set to cook anything. Kitchen. You shouldn't be cooking that. You shouldn't be cooking that. So, wait, what's this? Fisher berries. No, you shouldn't be doing that either. Why do I have no... Yeah, here we are. Really? The only two things that we've got in stock? Plump helmets and Fisher berries? And they're the only things that we've got growing that's booze-worthy. Okay, well, let's double check a few things here. Let's make sure we're not auto. Cancel. Fine there. Okay, there. Let's check our millstones. Make sure we don't have this constantly. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. They can't mill plump helmets anyway, so let's do ourselves a favor here. Build P. Yeah, I hate it when that happens, but oh well. Okay, we'll boom. Come on, farmers. This is gonna go downhill very... Well, that takes care of the putrid Blendex, I suppose. Nope, they're still hanging out too. 2 sieges. Maybe one of them days. Alright, so I need a new way. Okay, so the Blendex are going to retreat. Alright, this gives me an idea. I probably have to suspend the bridge if it's not suspended. Okay, there we are. Let's do this. Yeah, right there. Dig. We'll go H. I'm gonna be boned if I do this wrong. This is gonna be in a rough shape. What's up, Grow? Glad to have you as always. Always try to make this as comfy and cozy as possible for people. It should be like your local bar where you hang out. Alrighty, so I know I'm going to have a new way to bait people out. Building destroyers can't destroy from below. So even as a flying building destroyer, as long as I can get a hatch on that sucker, we're fine. Then what I can do is I can pit periodically like a war dog down there to rebait that area. Because the war dog really can't go anywhere, so... Alright, so the Blendex are going to leave. Which is fine, because they're all trap avoid anyways. They're like, frogmen are here, that's bullshit. I ain't going through all that. Oh god, what hatched? Oh, alright, just some rabbits. Okay, build. Shift H, floor hatch. And we'll use this, that one there. Boom, I hit. And let's drop, look at that, we got a kitten. Let's drop a couple kittens. There. Kittens are a wonderfully plentiful and renewable resource, right? Right. Frogmen are attacking. Yep, they're up here. We went one complete siege to another. Advantage is the frogmen are not trap avoid. Really? They brought elephants. Alright, do we have any Blendex left on the map? I see no Blendex. Wait. Who was that? Okay, we got one. The fuck is a Gorlak? Yeah, there you are. Okay, so he's off the map. F2, F3, Q, and pull the lever. Alrighty. Let's see about inviting these people in. Show them a good time. Give them a little taste of the old Pilsner there. We're dwarves. We're known for alcohol. Come on in. We love frog people. It's true. Add new task. I would like a catapult. 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There, just give me 3. Oh, wouldn't help if I unpaused. Duh. Alrighty. Somebody pull that lever.
Oh, glory.
There we go. Floodgates open. Come on in, guys. Come to Butthead. I mean, that's a lot of frog. I mean, that is a lot of frogmen. That's got to be... How many frogmen are we looking at here? Others. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like over 30 invaders coming. That was our resupply hole. You're getting that gate in? Good. And you're dropping kittens. Working like a champ. So even if we close that gate, we've now got a way to drop more bait creatures down. Yep, Fortress Defense mod. Yep. Excellent. They'll be coming around the river when they come. They'll be coming around the river when they come. Tell me you're all wearing steel. Tell me you're wearing all steel. Inventory. Nope. No steel on those guys. Damn. Wrong kind of war elephants. I was hoping they were the war elephant race types. They were joint invading, but... We're now in the age of, by the way, Crow, you missed out. We're in the first age of adventure, or legend, or something like that. Is it legend? Yeah, first age of legend. We're out of the age of myth. No, you guys are riding giant grasshoppers that probably fly. Let's see. Nope, nobody's flying. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing, you ass clown? Who are you and why? Janitor. None of the janitors are in the military. None of them. At least none of them should be. Janitor, janitor, janitor. Okay, no hauler should be in the military either. Remove from squad. Boom. Janitors, none of you should be in the military. Good. So why are you wandering out there? We're still in a red alert. Nope, 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 nope. Don't be an idiot. You are an idiot. Maybe he turned around. Yes, he did. That was a close one. I have no idea how we got into the age of adventure. I'm guessing one of the mega beasts died in the background or something. Haha, we're gonna be eating well. I'm sensing a lot of elephant. If I get another artifact door built, I'm gonna put an artifact door at the bottom of the pit so it's a one-way trip for them. Since I think I got a sniper nest above there. Do I? Thought I did. Yeah, I do. So, perfect. Well, they made it past the obsidian short swords. Nope. No, here's the second batch. Here comes some frog dude. I'm all badass. I'm different colored. I'm fuchsia. Well, that didn't work out very well for you, did it? Keep it up, slackers. Keep it up. My dwarves drink blood by the gallon. Well, okay, technically they don't, but it'd be awesome if they did. If you're playing in adventure mode, you can drink blood all day. If only there's a way to mop it up and put it in a barrel. That'd be awesome. Like fill an entire pit of nothing but blood. Amarok would approve. Holy cow, one of the elephants is actually going to make it. It's going to make it to one of the first big traps. Nope, he didn't. They hit that first big trap and it's all over. This guy's limping along. Let's take a look at your wounds. You've got to be in a world of hurt. Alright, the frogman's fine, but what about... Eh. And not much left of you. It's so colorful. Oh wow, he is a trooper. He's gonna meet the final two big glass traps. Wow, that is one brave little giant grasshopper. I don't think he's gonna make it though. Let's see what's left of him. Oh, both his wings are gone now. Yeah, that's why I don't do lava motes anymore. It's too bad. I'm already down to 22 with this siege, but luckily it's getting better and better the more and more we smash in our garbage disposal. If we can just get a trader in, we'll be able to really salvage this, but how are we doing on booze? 16, just barely. Repeat. Do I have any other sources here? Unsuspend, add. Extract from plants. Maybe anything. Give me some booze. My farmers are just... I don't know what they're doing with their free time. It's almost like we have no plump helmets to work with now, but we have plenty of seeds. Back to stock, seeds. I mean, literally, we're sitting on 200 plump helmet spawn. What's the deal? Alright, let's do this. Let's get this up and running. Plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets, plump helmets. That should be plump helmets too, endlessly. Our above ground stuff is moving along too, so I don't know what the deal is. That's on the route. KP is on our route, right? KP1? Yeah, KP's on the patrol route. Well, let's grab, who's our fullest one? Let's get the Gamma guys down. No, they're going to be poorly equipped. Let's grab C. C team, move. Get ye over. Screw it, you know what? I'm going to put you right out on the ledge. I'm going to put you right on the ledge and let you really take a couple good shots at them. Anybody else coming in? Nope, that should be it. We've really just massacred this invasion wave, so sooner we clean this up, the sooner we're out of siege, the sooner we can get everybody buried up and good to go. Almost peaking up at 30. You know, it just occurred to me there is one very important thing that this game needs. We need eggnog. That's what we need. We need eggnog. That way we can milk a cow for milk, mix in eggs with it, and get us some eggnog. Alright, we got gold tables. Now the key is that we're going to get our decorating on log jam. Pink tourmaline. EF and R. Actually, let's just... Booze is just clinging on by a thread. I don't know what's in this dump pile, but there. Seriously, squad, what's the deal? Get down here. Oh god, he keeps passing out on the same spot? Really? Ouch. That Gorlak is fighting. Where the hell is that? Oh, that's where the Gorlak is. Well, at least the hunters are doing their job. Let's get the whole ace team in. You could mod in a reaction. Yeah, I probably could. I'm really lazy though. That's a whole nother learning curve I gotta get in there, is modding in reactions and adding all that stuff. But what you should be able to do is you should be able to take milk, eggs,